FBI Director Kash Patel, he was back on Capitol Hill today, taking on Democratic lawmakers who, of course, turned the hearing into a political theater and just another opportunity to attack the Trump administration. Kash Patel put these Democrats, as he did yesterday, right in their place. Take a look at this exchange between him and Mr. Fang Fang, Eric Swalwell.
Director, considering that you have identified these people as, quote, government gangsters, will you recuse yourself from making any investigation decisions about these individuals?
Anyone that has been terminated at the FBI has been done so because they failed to meet the muster in their constitutional obligation.
I will work on the audio-visual capabilities.
I'm going to borrow your terminology and call on your entire career in Congress.
I'm reclaiming my time,
It has been a disgrace to the American people.
I'm reclaiming my time.
You can reclaim your time all you want.
2 days in a row. Got to give him credit. And now, of course, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett can't make it through one hearing without bringing up race. Here's what she said today. Take a look.
And frankly, when people sit around and say things like, oh, you know, we're happy because now we feel safe, I don't know who feels safe in this country except for the white supremacists, because I specifically as a black woman definitely don't feel safe.
And by the end of her tangent, Chairman Jim Jordan looked pretty done with her nonsense. Let's take a look at this.
Children being shot, as well as members of their community as they're worshiping in their churches.
The time of the gentlelady has expired. If the gentleman would like to respond to any of that. Well.
All right, Congressman Jim Jordan also showing Democrats why Kash Patel, since he's been in office, is such an effective FBI director. Take a look at this.
Director, yes or no, is the FBI still spying on parents at school board meetings?
No, sir.
Is the FBI still targeting Catholics?
No, sir.
Is the FBI still spying on President Trump?
I don't believe so.
Is the FBI still censoring Americans?
No, sir.
Is the FBI still targeting Americans for shopping at Cabela's or purchasing Bibles?
Nobody is targeted for their faith.
Is the FBI still targeting Americans who are pro-life?
Nobody is targeting anyone for their beliefs.
Is the FBI still cooking the books on crime data?
The crime data is real.
Is the FBI still purging agents for conservative viewpoints?
No one at the FBI has asked their viewpoints on policy.
Is the FBI still labeling the Betsy Ross flag, the flag of the American Revolution, a hate symbol?
No.
Well, maybe that's why you've been able to, what was the number, 23,000 bad guys you've arrested, a huge increase from the same time period in the previous administration. I think you said 1,400 predators, 4,000 children rescued. Were those the facts?
4,700, 35% increase on children rescued.
Yeah.
And let's not forget Kash's exchange with the congenital liar, Adam Schiff. This was yesterday. Take a look.
I think the American people believe the truth, that I'm not in the weeds on the everyday movements of inmates.
Not in the weeds.
What I am doing is protecting this country, providing historic reform, and combating the weaponization of intelligence by the likes of you. And we have countlessly proven you to be a liar in Russiagate, in January 6th. You are the biggest fraud to ever sit in the United States Senate. You are a disgrace to this institution and an utter coward.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised that you continue to lie from your perch and put on a show so you can go raise money for your charade. You are a political buffoon at best.
Well, you can take an internet troll.
Take it to the bank that the FBI is protecting this country and the state and citizens of the California. We are bringing historic reform.
You gotta love that moment. While Democrats are trying to score cheap political points, Kash Patel, the FBI, they're actually investigating Charlie Kirk's assassination, along with the alleged assassin's Discord chat and all the disturbing social media posts surrounding Charlie Kirk. And major breaking news tonight, President Trump just announced that he is now designating Antifa as a, quote, sick, dangerous, radical left disaster, a major terrorist organization. And he is recommending that those funding Antifa be thoroughly investigated. Here now with reaction, Chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, our friend Jim Jordan is with us. Wow, you had a boring day.
No, Kash was great, Sean, and you played some of the highlights both from yesterday and some of the great things he did. Turns out, Sean, when you stop spying on parents, stop spying on presidents, stop spying on pro-lifers, stop spying on Catholics, and focus on getting the bad guys, you can actually get the bad guys off the streets. And that to me, was the key takeaway from today's hearing. Kash Patel, Director Patel, has the FBI back focused on taking bad guys, getting bad guys off the streets behind bars. That's a good thing for the country. We all understand that. And the politics is gone. And I think the other big takeaway, frankly, was he as much as confirmed, he can't really do this because it's an ongoing investigation, but he pretty much said that Comey, Clapper, Brennan, and the former chair of the House Intelligence Committee, now the senator from California, are under this investigation that Attorney General Bondi has started, this special strike force she is using to focus in on what they did back in December of 16, January of 17, when they started this whole charade to go after President Trump and undermine him. I think those were the two big takeaways. Relative to Antifa, Sean, you're right. These people need to be investigated. Remember what they did 5 summers ago? When they for like 100 days straight in Portland, Oregon, they laid siege to just a nonstop attack on the federal building there in Portland. Of course, the president's right. These people need to be investigated, and our committee will be looking into it.
You know, the criticism I felt was ridiculous. They were able to catch this guy out in Utah in 33 hours. You know, the Sarnoff brothers, 5 days. Eric Rudolph, 6 years. The Unabomber, 17 years. Here's what we have since Kash has been FBI director. More than 23,000 violent criminals arrested, 6,000 illegal firearms off the streets, located more than 4,700 child victims, a 35% increase, 1,500 child predators arrested, and captured 4 of the 10 most wanted in this country. They've not really been there that long. I'd say that's a pretty impressive record.
It's amazing. It's truly impressive. Not to mention the guy they caught who was one of the people responsible for what happened at Abbey Gate. One of the guys from the 4th District, Max Subiak was from our district, was one of the people who gave his life for our country. So this is a guy who's focused on the central mission of the premier law enforcement agency, doing what you're supposed to do, not doing the politics. And also, he's also giving us the information that Chris Wray wouldn't. Just with the Catholic memo situation, Chris Wray said it was a one-off. It only happened in the one field office in Richmond, Virginia. That was not true. Kash has given us 700 documents that show it was in multiple field offices, multiple places around the country. They surveilled a priest. They spied on the church, spied on a priest. That's how bad it was. That stuff is gone. They're focusing on getting the bad guys and holding people accountable who started this whole weaponization of our intelligence community and our law enforcement.
We've got to get to the bottom of that. We've got to restore our intelligence community back to their former greatness. I said last week before they captured this guy that assassinated Charlie Kirk, I said, I have faith. I've known Pam Bondi for over 30 years. I have faith in her, the DOJ, Kash Patel, Dan Bongino. I've known them a long time. I know that their heart was in it from day one. The criticism was fast, but so was the arrest. Jim Jordan, great job today. Thank you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.